my name is Casie Garner and I live in Roanoke, Texas. I have signed up for the 2017 Phorm Athlete Search. This is actually not my first time to enter. I have entered the last couple of years, and this year is the first year that I can honestly say I truly believe that I am in a position to be an integral part of this company and be an influencer for the company. In the past, I had lost a lot of weight, and of course Phorm was a huge part of that and helping me, but I never truly believed that I could then be somebody that other people could look up to really help them on their journey. And this year, my word of the year has been to thrive and to love everything about myself, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I can't believe how much self-love I have found this year, and Phorm was a huge part of that. I was part of their Legionnaire MVL weekend last November, and it was a life-changing experience for me. I realized how many people I had backing me up, surrounding me with positivity and pushing me out of my limits, and I went for it. And this year has been a huge growth for me personally and in my business. I am a CrossFit gym owner in Southlake, Texas, and my partner and I have CrossFit SPT, and we call ourselves two girls in a gym because we're both women, you know, just leading the way in the CrossFit world, and we just love every minute of it. And I know that Phorm has really helped me to be able to offer the wonderful products to the clients and to really help my clients with their nutrition and the never settle attitude. It's just kind of this full circle that comes through both communities. So that's enough about me talking about Phorm in my life. Now I want you guys to hear some of my clients' thoughts on Phorm.
Hey, I'm Shannon, coach and owner at CrossFit SPT, and Casie is my partner, business partner, and my very good friend. I started using Phorm about 3 years ago. It has made a huge difference in my recovery, training, just life. I use it for recovery. I use it to cook. I put it in things because it tastes so good. I started SPT 2 years ago. We had a very new gym, which by that I mean a lot of people that were very new to CrossFit. A lot of people, masters athletes, 35, 45. And I definitely wanted to share Phorm with them because it's made such a huge difference in my life. Being an older athlete, you know, you got to do everything you can to recover. And Phorm, especially at Ignition, has made a huge difference in my recovery. Helps me to work out at least 5 days a week and feel great afterwards.
I walked into Casie's CrossFit gym about 1.5 years ago looking for a place that would provide me fitness, instruction, nutrition, things that could take my exercise and my commitment to another level. I was lucky to have her and Shannon as my coach. We sat down. She went through meal plans with me, nutrition, taught me things that I had never known about. She introduced me to the Phorm products. I've been using those every day, not just for performance, but also just for daily health, with the men's health and the fish oils and Formula One, all those other supplements that are used on a daily basis to keep myself healthy. So my health reports, obviously since I started working with Casie, both in the CrossFit gym as well as with the Phorm products, has improved significantly. My blood pressure is down, my resting heart rate is fantastic, my cholesterol has gone way down, and I really haven't had to sacrifice anything in the way of eating. It's just been fine-tuning some of the things that work for me, which Casie was able to help me with. It wasn't just a box she put me in. She actually changed my nutritional plan for things that were helpful for me at my age and my goals and what I was trying to accomplish. So overall health has improved dramatically. I think the big correlation between the community with CrossFit SPT as well as Phorm family is the community, right? It's just, I know that word gets thrown out a lot, but there's a a lot of strong similarities. I was able to go to the first Phorm Summer Bash. Casie and Jeremy asked me to go, and I went. And it's that family and that community that it makes SPT so special, and keeps everyone there. And it's a great group of people. And it's also the same thing with the first Phorm family. It's a great group of people. There's no judgment. Everyone's there to help everybody else out. And it's never about you. It's always about giving back to somebody else and helping someone else, both in the gym at CrossFit SPT as well as the first Phorm family. Casie Garner should be the next first Phorm athlete.
I'm Amy. I've known Casie for a little over 4 years now, when she and her husband moved down to Texas. And we just kind of hit it off right away. Her energy was kind of contagious, and who doesn't like to be around someone that's fun and uplifting and encouraging. So yeah, we met like 4 years ago. She kind of got me hooked on first Phorm. I want to say like 2 years ago is when I kind of started trying the new products out, and I've loved them. At the beginning of the year, I started doing this Facebook group page, the New Year, New You, and I loved it. It was exactly what I needed. It was exactly what I was looking for. I think everyone really benefited a lot from it, just because we feed a lot off of each other, we encourage each other a lot, and that's something that Casie's great at, is just being there, like physically, just to encourage all of us and to kind of put some knowledge in our heads. Because for me, everything nutrition, fitness, it was super overwhelming, very intimidating. I didn't know anything about it, to be honest. And just hearing her expertise on it was something that I really needed, just to kind of get started with eating healthier and just feeling better about myself, wanting the best for myself. So yeah, this year was a big year for me. I'm a mom of 2, so I think we just kind of, as moms, we run low on energy anyway. And so for me, I just kind of like hit this slump a couple years ago, where I'm just like, you know what? This is what it is. I'm gonna be pudgy. I'm gonna be tired. Like, this is my life. This is what it's gonna be like. And I'll work out occasionally to kind of feel better about myself, but I'm gonna eat what I want to eat, and I'm gonna feel really good about it. And then this group came along, and I'm like, okay, well, I can try it. It, won't be that bad. I'll do it for I think the original challenge was for 30 days, but she had a little trick up her sleeve. She's like, oh no, this is not for 30 days. This is gonna be for a year. And then, no, this is not gonna be for a year. This is gonna be like a life change, a lifestyle change. And that's truly what it's become for me, is just a lifestyle change. And that's something that she preaches all the time, and couldn't agree with it more now. I would have disagreed with it a few years ago, and I'm glad she didn't tell me at the beginning of the 30-day challenge that it was going to be for the rest of my life. But I truly feel like that's what it's become for me and my family. And I'm just very appreciative of what she's done for not just me, but just for the community that we've been able to create with a Facebook page. I'm currently using the level 1 in a few different flavors, because I'm obsessed with variety and I need some variety. I'm also using the post-workout stack from First Phorm, and I can notice such a big difference after my workouts. Every now and then I'll forget my stack after I work out, and I get really bummed out because I feel like my whole workout was a waste. But I look forward to it after every workout, so I'm loving that. And I'm also taking the greens, and that's something that I've gotten my family onto, just because who really gets all the veggies in their day. So I like to mix it up in their smoothies, and even just in some good old almond milk. They like that too. So and I take microfactor as well. I'm a mom of two. I work nights as a nurse, and life gets busy, as anyone probably could testify. So my workouts have primarily been at our community gym here. Do some classes up there, just like boot camp style. Also do a lot of home workouts just when the days get too busy and I can't make it up to a gym. But my transformation challenge was really kind of the kickoff for me. That's really what kind of got things started. I started using a lot of the workouts that they had posted and through Casie too. I just kind of felt like I had a trainer in my back pocket without actually having to go into the gym and have a trainer at my side. I would kind of pull the workouts up on my phone, and that was awesome just to have that resource just at my fingertips. So loved that.
I first met Casie when I joined CrossFit SPT, and she and Shannon have been a vital part of my CrossFit experience. After I work out in the morning, I use the post-workout stack, and when I get home from my workouts, I use the micro factor. I love all of the vitamins and nutrients in the packets. I also like the fish oil, and my husband really likes the joint mobility supplements. They help him with his joints. I am a contractor by day, and I'm running from job to job. I'm always on the move, and oftentimes I need just something quick and simple, and so I'll use my level 1 in my protein shaker, and it fills me up and gives me energy to get to the next meal. I've been CrossFitting for 3 years, and it wasn't until I joined CrossFit SPT and got a different level of training, more specific to my needs. Also, Casie was instrumental in just sitting down with me and talking about nutrition and trying to figure out what I was eating and maybe what I should be eating. She also helped me with some cooking classes, and we have a great group online, a support group where we're able to bounce things off of each other, encourage one another, and help each other as we're changing. My body has changed very slowly over the past 10 months. I started in January, and it's been a slow but very steady transformation, and I truly feel better than I have ever felt before. In January, when I started taking pictures of myself, which Casie encouraged me to do, probably that's the biggest reason why I've been able to lose weight, is because I was actually seeing results in the mirror. I started taking pictures week by week and noticing changes in my waistline. I started out in January about a size 12, and today I am officially a size 6. I weighed about 160 pounds in January, and I weigh to date 143 pounds. A lot of that is muscle. I noticed major changes in my arms, my legs, my stomach, even in my face. My face is trimmed down a lot, and more than anything though, I just feel so much better than I did before. I joined CrossFit 3 years ago, but a year and a half ago I joined CrossFit SPT, and Casie and Shannon have been instrumental in helping me with certain movements and helping me streamline my workouts and make them more effective so that I get more out of them. Casie and Shannon have been wonderful at coaching me when I'm at CrossFit. They help me either scale my workouts or maybe use heavier weight. They know my abilities, and they're able to help me scale accordingly.
Hi, I'm Chanel Galace, and I met Casie when I decided to make a goal to run a marathon. I started weight training with Casie because I knew that my body was going to need something other than just running. I knew that my health plan was not where it needed to be to sustain running 20 to 40 miles a week. So I went to Casie, and we set up a strength training twice a week, and we set up supplements that I did during runs and after runs for recovery. So I chose to use the post-workout stack, which was the protein and the carb that I needed for after running over an hour, sometimes 2 hours. The protein that I used from Phorm, actually I used every 6 miles during the race. It's what my body needed to get me to the finish line. Whereas Casie stood at every 6 mile marker to give me my protein. Not only did she stand there to give me my protein, but she also ran the last 6 miles with me. When I felt my body could not do it anymore, she literally carried me through to get me to the finish line. Well, just that there were times that I wanted to give up. There were times that it's gonna make me cry because I was in the middle of a workout and with Casie and thought, I can't do this anymore. I literally thought my body could not do it. And without Casie and Phorm, I would not have been able to finish a goal that I set that I thought was unreachable.
At the end of the day, I just love my Phorm family. I am so grateful for the opportunity and humbled by all of the wonderful people that I have met along the way. I really hope that I'm the 2017 Phorm Elite Athlete winner.